In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station.
WBDH Radio.
You are listening to an exclusive artist interview right here.
WBDH Radio.
Stay tuned in for an exclusive word from the best and brightest artists and ministers in gospel music.
So how's it going, man?
Man, I'm blessed. It's just good to hear your voice. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Been out here in the sun, adjust myself to Oklahoma weather.
Oh, I'm sure it's quite different from that sunny, beautiful weather you had.
Oh man, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's just you know. So now I know what it feels like for people back east. Well, I'm Central State, but I know I've been in some snow, ice, tornado, all that.
Yes, the whole gambit. I understand because we just had near to zero weather here the last few days. It's just started warming up today.
Wow. Well, what is a warm front for you guys in
Nashville?
Nashville.
Yeah, it's like maybe 38 or 39, but that's like a heat wave. We've been at 2 and 4 and 6 like that at night.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So that's the 30s and that's like a heat wave for you guys.
Say that again?
That is so strange. That is so strange. I know I was telling somebody the other day and today that waking up to 80 and 90 degree weather, and to hear people out here say that 50 and 60 is a heat wave, that really
Man, that's what it felt like today. I was glad to see that just to get above freezing meant the world.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But you know what? Like I say every day, I post it every day, and I say it every day. It's a blessing just to see daily, just to wake up daily.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
So how's it going, man? What? I know you got I know you said you're getting ready to get into some new projects this year. I know you have that the thing that you're doing with Jay coming up in March. Let's talk about your career for this year, man. Let's talk about that. I know a lot of people want to get some updates from you.
I am excited, needless to say. I haven't put out anything new in several years and been in the studio working on some new music. It's a little different from the last project. People are going to be surprised, but I'm very excited about it. I think it's my best work ever. And just trying to get the first single out hopefully in the next couple of months. I want to make this spring months for the release of the first single. And, still doing what I do, Lord Byron, and traveling and mentoring independent artists and singing and ministering. It's just been a wonderful experience, and I just can't wait to see what God has in store. Looking forward to going back to Las Vegas to host the event for Jay Williams and Brother Reggie and James Patterson, that after show party that they have their, Stellar Weekend on that Saturday night. And we had a great time last year. Man, we had an awesome time, and I'm excited about that, to have a chance to go back and do that again and see all those great artists and friends that we've met. Everybody kind of gathers there in Las Vegas for those few days and get a chance to meet and greet and, see one another. I get a chance to talk to a lot of the religious announcers, our radio angels that play my music and never had a chance to actually meet them, and it's a wonderful thing.
Yes, it is. I know one of these times, I'm going to make it to one of these events. I've always wanted to meet some of the artists that play that I play. So I know one time I'm making it one of them.
Yeah, well, you're getting a little more centrally located. You was a little far on one side of the country there for a minute. It's you need to get us just a little bit closer, but at least you're getting nearer to things. We here in Nashville are kind of growing to be a happening place, because it's centrally located and easy to get to anywhere, from Nashville that is east of the Mississippi, where most everything is happening, So it's one place you got to come over and see us sometime.
Oh, yeah.
I owe you, and I want you to set a date for me to come to Oklahoma for you. And I'll come on out there, and I told you I would honor that date that we had, and I'll come out there and get a chance to spend some time and be a blessing to the people there in Oklahoma.
Okay, you know what? I'll work on that. I just getting to know some of the pastors and stuff out here, and I won't leave nobody out here in the cold weather, of course. But I
see. Now, are you actually in Oklahoma City?
I'm at Norman.
Now, where is that?
It's only about I believe 15, 20 minutes from Oklahoma City.
Oh, so it's like a suburb or so.
Yeah, it's like a suburb. It's a college town. It's a OU Oklahoma OU college.
I see. Well, do your investigating and your preparations and things, but I'd love to come out there for you. Like I said, I owe you, and we can make it happen. Just please remember that I live in Nashville, Tennessee.
I got you.
Oh, yeah, man. But it's a blessing to hear your voice. You sound good. You sound really good.
You do, too. I've been your numbers on Adrian goes right there. Been going up on this station. We have the station. It's not WTCS radio anymore. WTCS radio, and it's been. I tell all these artists out here, all the artists that Oklahoma is a gold mine for having events for artists, because they don't really have any gospel internet radio stations. They have radio stations, but they play on secular stations and don't play 24 hours.
I see. Yeah, I know Keita Tucker is out there, and a couple of others, and I see, of course, on Facebook, artists that are having events and things out there in Oklahoma City. So I know gospel is yet alive there in the city.
I keep hearing that name. You said Tucker. Who is? I heard that name before.
She's a religious announcer there. I can't think of the name of the station right off of my head, but they're in Oklahoma City. Keita Tucker. Q-U-I-T-A, I believe it is.
Okay, I'll check into that.
Mhm.
So you have the after party thing coming in March, and
yes, March 24th.
Yes, March 24th. You have anything coming up before then?
No, I'm trying to spend my time here at home, try to get this music finished. We've cut the tracks and some of the background vocals and things, but I need to get my lead vocals done and get it mixed and all this so we can try to meet some of these deadlines. And you can't do that too much, traveling and all. And I may do a date or two in between, but nothing extensive. I know that I am going to Vegas, and then I've got to go to Toronto, but that's after March before I go to Toronto.
Oh, okay. Now, are you still working with Dr. Jones?
Oh, absolutely. Okay. I'm going to be with Dr. Jones until God says that, that will not happen anymore. Many people don't realize that Dr. Jones is still taping shows here in Nashville, Tennessee for the Impact Television Network, which is on another network now. Everybody thought that he had retired and gone home, but he just moved to another network, which is the Impact Television Network.
Right. I heard about it. I think I heard about the Impact Network. Just haven't figured out how to get it. Now, is it internet?
No. It's on television. It's on the Dish Network. It's channel 268. On DirecTV is channel 380. And on Comcast is channel 84. And I understand that it's on Xfinity and some of those others as well. I just don't know the numbers of the stations of those others. Yeah, but it's on, and of course you can get it, on your telephone or on the internet. It's Watch Impact, WATCH Impact, IMPACT.com.
Okay.
And it's on every Saturday and Sunday, twice a week, every Saturday and Sunday from 1 to 2 p.m. Central Standard Time.
And you're on there. You'll be on there yourself with him, along with him, the 2 days?
Every weekend. Every weekend.
I'm going to have to try to
As a matter of fact, we're taping a show this Sunday. We do a thing here in Nashville called the Third Sunday Music Matinee. And this third Sunday, we have Dottie Peoples and Paul Porter as our special guest.
Oh, wow.
And some other artists. We've been on a roll here since, like, the summertime. Seemed like to me in June we started with Ricky Dillard. And then after Ricky Dillard, we had the Prince of Praise, Byron Cage. And after that, we had Yolanda Adams and Richard Smallwood. And then after that, we had Todd Delaney, Jonathan McReynolds, the Walls Group, and I'm missing one.
You just named my whole morning show playlist.
And I can't think of it. They're coming. People are beginning to find out where he is and that he's still taping television shows and all. And people need that exposure of television. It goes into millions and millions of homes throughout the world. So they're coming, every month. I can't remember who's scheduled next month. I've heard him say, but I can't remember. I want to say it's Kathy Taylor out of Houston, Texas, and somebody else. I can't remember. But all the artists are making their way to Nashville for these tapings. We're doing another taping on the 3rd of February, which is a Saturday. Every other month he does a Saturday taping, which is an all-day event of about 25 or 30 acts.
Oh, wow. Now is that open to the public?
Oh, yes. They're all open to the public. Absolutely.
Oh, wow. You did that kind of trip. What, about 12-hour drive or something like that from Oklahoma?
Say that again, please.
I said we had about a 12-hour drive maybe from Oklahoma?
I think that's about correct. Maybe 12, 13 hours from Oklahoma, I would think.
Mm-hmm.
From Oklahoma City. I've been through there 1,000 times traveling with these country music stars on these tour buses, but I wasn't paying attention, specifically how long it takes. But I think it's about 12 hours. I think that's a good estimate.
Oh, okay. Maybe I have to plan one day to get my nephew. I'm not driving as much as I used to nowadays, but maybe I can plan with my nephew so we can make a trip out there and go to one of the shows just to visit with you.
Yeah. You'll enjoy. Just, touch bases with me and let me make sure we got some folk coming in, where you can really have a good time and enjoy yourself. But there's always a couple of major artists on the bill every third Sunday that we have, and it's always on a third Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. on Sunday afternoon.
Okay, I will do that. I'll check into that coming up maybe in the summertime, sometime after March.
Yeah. You're always welcome. Always welcome.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. So we touch bases now. Question about your upcoming. I'm gonna drill you on that. Can you get a hint, an exclusive hint on an art station? What is your title track? You don't have one yet.
The title track is "Lord, I Thank You."
Okay. So
yeah, be on the lookout. It'll be "Lord, I Thank You."
Yeah, they hear first on WBDH Radio. Lord, I Thank You is a new project for Mr. Everett Drake, Uncle Everett, as we call him. Anything that you would like to tell the listeners, tell the audience listening